either way, I was gonna do a New Year's resolution again, but I didn't do it, and I don't plan on doing it. This year is definitely, I'm very much not on some bullshit this year. Like, I'm just being very straightforward, very to the point, very direct. I want all those pictures. Ain't no R&B shit, I'm a thug. This ain't no R&B shit. This ain't no R&B shit, I'm a thug. This is the bonnet for me. Me not being prepared for me. It's a dirty ass glasses. We still had this, your boy Vaughn the Best. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're old, what's up, what's going on with Hannah? And if you are not either one of the people who got recommended to this video, hey girl, how you doing? So usually I start off with an apology with this. Usually I start off with the apology saying, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, I haven't filmed the video in so long, and you know, I'm really slipping on my game, and this, that, and this, and that, and you know, I give like a whole spiel, because you know, a girl loves a good spiel. But it's not happening this way. Not happening this go around. We're in 2022. Wait, we're in 2022, bitch, and I mean, shit just happens. Just fucking happens. So let me rewind and say what's going on. So I did move from Florida. If you don't originally know me, I originally started my YouTube channel back in Florida, which was like 4 years ago, which was a good time. I think it was 4 years ago. Wow, it's been a while. So then I moved from Florida to Atlanta. So I live there now, currently. It's cool. I mean, I don't really expect myself to be living here much longer, but I mean, TST, we'll just figure it out as we go. Like at this point in life, I'm literally just rolling with the flow, because every time I try to plan some shit, it gets fucked up, and we just whatever. So we are in 2022. And this year, I feel like this year's gonna be way more of an alignment type of thing. Like, I feel like a lot of the good things are gonna happen this year. I don't know why, and I'm not questioning it. We're just gonna roll with it, because every time I question it, shit gets fucked up and becomes like a big thing. So let's reflect on 2021. 2021 was cute, you know. They call it 2021, but I don't think we won anything. I ended up getting COVID at the end of the year, which was a gag. But it was because I was not taking care of myself, and I'm definitely gonna have to get back into doing that. Also, when it comes to like even working out and shit, like I haven't even been working out. Like, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what funk I'm in, but this shit has to go. It's really hard for me to be as, you know, active. Like, and I know for people who usually aren't active, this is like, people who usually aren't active, they're like, it's not this serious. But if you're one of the people who are, they like used to work out like at least 4 to 5 times a week, and you stop, like your body's just like kind of over it. So like when you try to go to the gym, it's like your body's just like, girl, we already went this long without doing that. Like, why are you trying to switch up the game? But also, I'm so busy at my job, and I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just telling you the truth, girl. I'll be so busy at my job. Like when I get off of work, I definitely don't want to go to the gym, because I just be like over everything. So I've been trying to go early in the morning, knowing I'm not a morning person, and since that's been the big joke on me. Look at my forehead. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Again, I don't know where this conversation is going to. Oh, 2021. Okay, so 2021 was, it started getting blurry at the end. Getting COVID really did put my life in perspective a lot, though, because I was like working, and it just was a shit show, because I wasn't taking care of myself. So, you know, when you don't take care of yourself, your immune system goes down, and most likely you'll get COVID. That's just point blank period. Especially if you're around people numerous times of the day, and you talk to like a whole bunch of random people who don't be wearing masks. But we're not discriminating, but I'm just saying, when you go places, people just need to start wearing masks again, because bitch, we have Orion, we got Delta, we got we just got a lot. I don't even know if her name is Amarion. I think it's Amarion. They be either way. I was gonna do a New Year's resolution again, but I didn't do it, and I don't plan on doing it. I'm just honestly just trying to just be a better person every day that I can be. And starting at the beginning of the year, that doesn't really do anything for me. So it needs to be like happening. Usually, every Monday I try to at least strive to have a good week. For me, that's the beginning of the week. So yeah, just don't put too much pressure on yourself to do these New Year's resolutions, because as we all see, the year changes and a lot of shit be going on and it ruins a lot of stuff. So I just kind of gave up on that. But if you're trying to be a good, like, a better person every year or just every week, or just be a better person just in general, you shouldn't have to wait until New Year's to do that. Just saying. But don't put too many eggs in your baskets. Like, it's okay. What I do is I usually put a lot of eggs in my basket at the beginning of the year, and if I don't accomplish it, I put a lot of eggs in my basket at the beginning of the year, and then if I don't accomplish it by the end of the year, I feel like 1,000 times horrible. Like, I feel like I have not did shit with my life for the whole year. It's just, life doesn't work like that. You just have to go with the flow. As long as you're being a better person every day, that's all that matters. Yeah, I think that's mostly a part of it. That was part of this video. I'm really trying to get on my YouTube game, because this is it's a great hobby. It holds me accountable for like stuff, and I also feel like this is the only way I can not think about work is when I'm doing YouTube, is because it's like my only outlet to anything, to really be honest. And other than hanging out with friends, YouTube was kind of like my getaway from a lot of the bullshit. And I feel like once I did like videos and I was editing and I had all that stuff done, I felt so accomplished. I was like, oh my god, I'm so accomplished. So I am going to try my hardest to get back into YouTube this year. I'm going to try my hardest, like as in I have to make sure that I stay on top of things when it comes to videos, or I need to make sure I keep dropping a video every Sunday. Like I need to make sure that I post my videos, because I've been starting to not post them, and it's just a creative outlook that I want to really show you guys, more like my outlook on the world, because I start getting a little scrambled in my head, and then I'll be like, oh, well, I have to make sure this looks like this and this looks like that. But I want you guys to genuinely see the outlook that I have, and how I'm trying to better myself every week and every day and every hour, because life is short, and if you're not being an amazing person on the earth, you're literally being a piece of shit. Just saying. And that's how I see it, and I mean, my opinion is my opinion. But yeah, I think that is all I got.
Underwear drawers, actually, that I use.
So I'm sitting here reflecting on life, just reflecturation of the reflection. I guess we didn't do Vlogmas this year. Who was supposed to do Vlogmas? I was. Please don't mind the man bun. If you do mind. So I'm just reflecting on a lot of stuff, just in general. Life is it's a lot. And my face looks huge right now. My head is huge. My head is big. If you know me, I have a big head. So we're in 2022, and I've been doing a lot of reflecting on so many things, just on life, just in general, because it's just, this year is definitely, I'm very much not on some bullshit this year. Like, I'm just being very straightforward, very to the point, very direct with a lot of things. And one thing I definitely wanted to discuss about today is how, as people that are very hard workers, we like to just give our all to companies, and a lot of companies don't give a shit about you. It's a sad thing, but it's very, very real. So nowadays, people who are like the harder workers, they always have to sacrifice so much. I know in the pandemic that a lot of people don't have jobs, and we should be very grateful to have jobs, but doesn't mean that you need to be used and abused. It's okay to say no. I think that's one thing that people need to understand. It's okay to say no to situations that you feel like are not beneficial to you, especially when it comes to work, because you can easily be replaced at work. It's sad to say that, but it's very true. So you have to stand your ground with a lot of stuff that you believe in. And that's what I'm learning what to do. Because usually I'm the person that doesn't like to make people upset. And, especially when it comes to work, I don't like to make people upset. Because I take my job very serious. Because, your job is your livelihood. But saying it's okay to say no to certain things that you really feel that are not the safest for you, or you feel it's not a good decision for yourself just in general. And I mean, if they can't understand that, you may need to go to another job, like, to be completely honest. But I just wanted to speak on that today. Just another day of reflecting. It's just, you know, life is so interesting, man. So we're gonna continue with a lot of the random stuff. I'm literally not doing shit but looking at the snow and watching YouTube all day because it's my off day. I have been working 6 days consecutively. I am not going into work today. It is what it is. Like, new job loading.